I'll put the spare after.
Last couple times you've competed here, your wife has been on the card with you. She's not on this card. What? Any thoughts going on? Is there any pressure with her not being on the card, and how do you envision going into this match without her?
Honestly, it takes away pressure because this time around I won't have to focus on both of us, competing. A lot of the times when she's competing, I want to be there in the corner for her no matter what. And she's always on my corner too. So that's extra stuff to do. This time, honestly, there's no distractions. I'll be able to stay locked in, worry about my warm up, have no teammates either going this time around. I think it's going to be even better, honestly. Yeah, but I mean, when we do it together, it actually helps because I know she's going to win her match before mine, and then it puts me the pressure to win as well.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Renato, you are moving over to MMA. I guess what was the thought process in going from jiu-jitsu to MMA?
So when I made the decision, it was before coming over this way to UFC Fight Pass Invitational. Things look a lot better now than it was looking then. I was just about to compete Worlds in the gi for the last time. I was training already a little bit of MMA, on and off for a few years. My wife used to fight MMA as well, so I was always around, get a beginner intro classes, and then once the jiu-jitsu schedule got busy, I would always, back out of it and focus on jiu-jitsu again. But that time around, I was looking for actually just go and wrestle. And then when I got there was no such thing as wrestling camp happening anymore. It was just MMA classes, so I jumped in anyway, and I enjoyed it a lot. And jiu-jitsu was becoming a little bit more stressful, and monetarily speaking, wasn't great either. So, I was already like 25, 26 when I made the decision. So it's been about 2.5, 3 years that I've been training for it. I already went through UFC no. I already went even through problems with MMA contracts and things like that before I even fought, which kind of sucked. So it delayed my debut, but it made me better ready. So hopefully we'll be hearing something about in the end of this event. I'll be able to announce where I'm competing next, which is very soon, and it's going to be very exciting.
How excited are you?
Well, I'm super excited. I'm actually having a hard time to stay locked in on this match, knowing that now my MMA match is about to come in. So stayed professional, trained as all my jiu-jitsu trainings first, and then did MMA. My MMA trainings now towards the end, slow it down, and just kept as, what is it called? I just kept the momentum going, but not as intense as usually is. As soon as this match is done, I'm right back to it. And then, then full on sparring, doing everything I need to do to prepare for the fight. But I'm super excited, honestly.
For you, how different is it training MMA from just training jiu-jitsu?
I mean, it's just a lot of extra stuff to worry about, I feel like coming from jiu-jitsu, we do have a little bit of an advantage as far as we train a lot like retards and we spar a lot for no reason. Every single day we have to have 5 rounds in each training. So it's 5 in the morning, maybe 5 later on. So we are always doing the sparring part of jiu-jitsu. So you're always grinding, always pulling, always starting. So I feel like that helps a little bit with like power, but at the same time, while you don't have the coordination, you just look a little bit retarded. So like I said, I've been training for about 3 years now. Things are starting to look better and better. I'm able to, keep my eyes open, be able to move my head better, getting my feet moving. Everything's coming out a little bit more naturally now. So, I can't wait. I can't wait to fight, honestly.
And the last one for me, obviously your grappling is going to be elite when you fight MMA, but what's the process of training boxing and striking and stuff like that?
Yeah, the boxing is probably one of the hardest parts for me because I didn't grow up watching boxing. I grew up watching MMA, Muay Thai even. Boxing wasn't anything like big on growing up in Brazil. So I feel very awkward to see like when it's only boxing alone. So I wouldn't box just yet. But kickboxing, Muay Thai, MMA, that feels pretty natural. If I can at least fake a kick, I can punch you a little bit better. Thank you, man.
Just a quick one in the front right here. Just because I've been asking everyone that's come up here. This obviously the hot topic in jiu-jitsu now is the bad substances and everything. And everyone up here has been, especially like Nikki and Mikey, when they do these media days, that this partnership with the UFC is a good step in like getting rid of banned substances in the sport. I'm curious where you stand on that argument, and do you think like this is a good step to like rid the sport of banned substances?
I mean, for me, it's been a fight of mine, but it's not something that I try to yell loud and be like, putting out there over and over again. For me, it sounds more like an excuse if I'm like, oh, this guy's on steroids. Like, who cares if they don't get caught? Then, yeah, I'm just making stuff up. Now, if we start testing, that would be great. At least we'll know for sure, at least close to the event. People got quite good, I feel like, at also passing through tests, unless it becomes as strict as the UFC does. Arizona is going to be hitting your door for months before the match at any time. I think that would be very helpful for me, honestly. That would freaking add so much to me. Lately, that's been a big goal of mine, is working out like crazy. I've been doing 5 times a week from Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. First thing I do is go meet my coach at his house, and then we train and we prepare. I'm trying to get stronger, trying to get fitter. That way, if I ever fight anyone, there's definitely steroids. Clearly, again, I'll be better ready, better prepared than I've been in the past. Technically speaking, I don't think there's anybody out there that I'm like, this guy is gonna kill me if I go him. But there is some guys definitely on some good stuff. They're like, Jesus Christ, how's this guy looking like a superhero right now? Yeah, but I'm with these boys. Yeah, I'm all for clean sport. Thank you, guys. Guys, have a good one.